Yeah, they even have a model. Look at that, it's an amazing model.
It's the first time I've seen something like that. Little model of the gym. That's pretty sick.
I love it. I love it.
So what's the plan? Just set the bags down, get warmed
let's
up.
set the bag down. Let's go around the gym. Let's check everything out. I kind of want to get a layout of it because it's so big and I've never been here. So I want to see what their options are and what they have here. It's one of the, like I said, I heard one of the biggest bouldering gyms. So it's probably a lot to explore. So I don't want to miss anything. So I want to look around and see what we got. Wow, this is very impressive. So this chaos wall. Chaos walls are some of the best walls to train on. Very, 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 very well done. Got a lot of different holds. Wow, that's amazing. That's why they call it a chaos wall. Look at that chaos. But here,
this has got to be one of the best strength and conditioning areas in a climbing gym that I've ever seen.
Yeah, probably, definitely.
Guys, look at this. This is ridiculous. Look at this.
They probably, let's see what kind of walls they have here. Okay, so they have the moon board, tension. They have all the campus stuff. Wow, very impressive. I like the open area here because a lot of times they don't have good warm-up areas to like roll out and release. This is perfect. They got all your training here and it's all spaced out well. So you're not like on top of each other, which is amazing. They even have an upstairs I see for some cardio equipment too and some other stuff up there. So this place just has
amazing,
a very, very good
spread
out.
What do we rate the aesthetic of this place out of 10?
Right now, I'm giving it a 9.5 right now.
Jeez.
And I haven't even
We're
really
starting off strong.
Yeah,
at this
because
trip.
of this, and I would say just what we've seen so far, we're giving it a 9.5. We'll see what we say of overall the whole gym at the end. So,
all right, Nick. So we got a lot of routes to choose from. What's the first one? What are we thinking?
There's a lot of routes here. This place is like just a pan of this, man. It is.
Guys, this place is pretty ridiculous.
I mean, it is
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Like, I've been to a lot of climbing gyms, dude. Like, I'm gonna wreck my body today by climbing as much as I possibly can. But you know, we always start 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the wall, intentional. Then we're warming up really well, so we make sure when we get to the harder routes, our body's ready for them. So let's get on this purple right here. This one.
Cool.
Yeah, let's do that first.
Let's do it. Oh, that was such a sick angle. You have no idea. Oh my God.
I can get there, it's right where you are, and I follow going forward.
That's cool.
Let's go.
That was really cool.
That's a fun one. Ninja Quest when it was there, and they were like, we're going over there to send a bunch of Oscar and do another video. I was like, oh, we're about to go down. So I called like every ninja. I'm like, go to the gym right now. Magnus will be there. So we sent for like 6 hours together. It was so much fun. And then I got to go after to their hotel room because Anton had an injury. So I worked on Anton for like 2-3 hours. And the whole time I just asked Magnus like every question I've always wanted to ask him. And he is so down to earth. Like he didn't care how many things I asked him. He was such a chill dude. Yeah. And when we were doing the ninja video, he was like hurting like really bad. And I was like, oh man, let's do this. Put my massage table. I was like, hey man, come here, let me work on you. I got the chance to work it on him. So, but it was super cool. And now he's such a big person now in the world. That was like 6 years ago, I think, or something like that. Oh yeah, he was still huge. He was still huge, but now it's like he's super big. Everything, yeah.
So Nick, this route has a little bit of something called a sloper in it.
Yeah.
What is that?
So sloper is when you see a hold and there's not an ability like a positive area where you can grip around like a jug like this. So you have to use more of like your extensor strength instead of doing your flexor strength where you would do something like that.
What is wrong with you? The crazy thing is I don't even really know what he's doing because I don't do this, but like I see him do stuff like that and I'm like, that is hard as fuck.
That was cool. Yeah, you might even be able to do a static. I'll try one time. Oh, okay, I need to come around more. So I'm gonna come around the side and grab it and then kick my foot. More coordination. So coordination moves are a little bit more dynamic. I think climbing has become way more dynamic recently in the last few years, especially for comps. So a lot of the guys that are older school, they don't like those kind of boards. They want to be able to have something that is like more static. And then static is a little bit better for like the older school climbers. But the dynamic stuff is way more explosive and fun a lot of times.
Moving this way, it's not straight.
So really quickly, Nick, what is a cave climb?
So kind of describe like the fixture of what it looks like. So you're gonna be upside down in a kind of like a cave on top. And all body parts are gonna have to be in tension or holding your body throughout it. So good tension, good core strength is mandatory for cave climbing. I would say also, a cave climb will also test how good your finger strength is, because if you don't have good finger strength, it's really, really hard to keep your hands on some of these holes since you're just literally parallel with the ground. So nothing really helping you. Your feet can only help so much, but it's definitely a lot more power involved, and I like power stuff because it's what I'm a little bit stronger in most of the time. I did way too many moves.
Yeah,
So
that is
here-
a crazy route though.
So here I need to go up, out. I don't need to do left. So projecting, we'll talk about that right now. So now that I couldn't do the route, I want to make sure I understand the moves I was doing. So going through each part of the route is super important so I don't make more bad decisions or make any mistakes, so I'm saving my energy. So I'm gonna go on this route right now and do the moves I didn't do so that I can put it all together as one route.
Got to figure that one out a little bit.
Yeah, I know a little bit. I think it was just the first step I was hitting. I wasn't hitting it right. Whoa! I almost lost it. I didn't realize that was a sloper. Let's go.
That was a sick route.
Yeah, man. Thanks, man. Thanks, dude. That was so cool. The last move is, I thought it was more juggy, and then it was sloper, and I was like, oh no, and I had to like over grip it, but get it. I love it.
Got to do it.
This is the great thing about climbing, man. You meet dope people in the gym that you can hang out and like watch them climb. Never been in this city once and meeting cool people. The community of climbing there's nothing like it. And I think that actually attracts me more to climbing than most things. That's the way I felt about Ninja Warrior when I started it. It was a smaller group of people and we all knew each other. We all competed together. And it was more of, I guess, one against all of us against the course instead of like each other. I think it's changed now a little bit, but this reminds me of the whole awesome community. Go anywhere, hang out with anywhere, climb with awesome people and have a good time. And that's what we all need, bro. People make us stronger. They've done studies. If you have more interactions with people, it actually builds your immune system.
It's not about what you know, it's about who you know.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Bro, I don't even rock climb like that, and I watch him climb, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to be able to do that.
Let's go. That was fun. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, dude. I love climbing, man. Climbing's just so fun. So much fun. I could be in a climbing gym. Like, we just got here. We drove from, where were we last night? We were somewhere in.
We were in some godforsaken hellhole by the beach with these
No, that was
crazy
the nighttime.
mosquitoes.
During the day, we were good. But yeah, we were driving here, and I was like, man, I've heard a lot about this place, how big it is, and how many places you have 43,000 square foot of boulders. I'm like, oh my God, we got to stop. So I'm going to start traveling more, but.
There's a new gym in Houston that just opened. Also Momentum.
Oh.
It's called Momentum Memorial.
Really?
Yes. Yes. It just opened like last Wednesday.
Oh my God.
You have to go there.
Oh my God. We gotta go there.
30 minutes drive from here.
Oh,
We might hit that
man.
tonight then. We might have to
Go there later?
go there later.
Ah, baby. Oh! All right, we got that. Let's do it. That was fun.
He gets like this when he falls. He's like gets more energized to do it again.
Is the top of the wall?
Yeah, the top.
Let's go.
That was so
Appreciate it. Thank
sick.
you, man. Thank you, dude. I knew this one, huh? Is it both these?
Nice, Nick.
Yeah, right foot up. Okay.
Nice, good body control.
Let's go.
All right, Nick, so we had a great time today at Momentum. You know how it works, so we're gonna do 3 ratings out of 10. First rating is going to be on just like the general facility, so cleanliness, staff, features. Second thing is gonna be the setting, so how good the setters are.
Okay.
And then third thing is just gonna be like the general vibe, the people that we talked to today. So first things first, the facility. Walk us through, rate it, let us know.
I'm gonna rate it a 9 out of 10. That's a high score, I think, because there's so many great facilities in the world. I haven't been around the world, but this place is so big. It's got so much great stuff. It had great setting. It's very clean. Bathrooms were beautiful. So that's always important, I think. You know, keeping the cleanliness it's hard for a climbing gym because of the chalk and all the stuff in here. So I think that's important to look at a gym. So that I loved. The setting, phenomenal. It was really good. We're going to rate that in a second. People were awesome. We're going to rate that in a second. I will say that there's so much here. I thought there would be dulled down on the sets, but the setting was really good on all the routes. One of the great things also, the facility has amazing areas for you to train outside of climbing. I think that's super important, guys. So strength training, cross training, that's how people get strong and stay healthy. So always make sure you're adding that in. Even if you love to climb, the days off you're not climbing, you need to do some strength training and also opposite muscle group training, functional stuff, and a lot of release work. Make sure your body has got good tension and not too tight, but just enough for good integrity.
And to those of you out there that are like, I don't enjoy strength training, well, you enjoy being on the wall, and you'll be on the wall for longer if you do those training modalities to keep yourself strong. So maybe the motivation isn't in the actual movement, the exercise itself, but motivate yourself through like the love of what you're doing. right?
Absolutely, absolutely, 100%. Okay, second rating is going to be the setting. I will give the setting an 8.25. Not because it wasn't like they're all great. They have a lot of good sets, okay, a lot of good boulders, a lot of good routes, some good dynamics, some good strong strength ones. I didn't get to go through too many because obviously you can only do so much. I think there were some lack of some like, I would say, higher technique boulders. Like I feel like I didn't see very many like crazy bat hangs, things like that. That kind of like, so it might be more my preference than anything, so more my opinion. But the setters did really good job. I love a lot of the cool routes. Had some cool dynos and dynamic ones, really good strength ones. I'd like to play on some more stuff, to be honest, because it's so big. So that's what I would say. They had a lot of different types of boulders too. And great thing, one of the things about the setters here, they had boulders for everybody. They didn't just have super hard boulders or super easy. It was like such a great range. So whatever you wanted here, you could get. I think it's a great overall gym for sure when it comes to boulders and sets. Third rating, people. I'd give that a 10 out of 10 because I've had an amazing experience here. And to be honest, being this early in the day, there's not as many people usually. There's a decent amount of people
Look,
here.
There's so many people here.
This is actually not as many, but I got such a great vibe out of all the people we talked to. I mean, we talked to so many people here today, even though it's not that many people in here, and they're all welcoming, all very, one actually even like walked us over to some cool dynamic boulders I was asking for, and I had a cool conversation with him, talked about the cool new climbing app that we are sponsored, Climb app, Climb AH, so we'll tag you guys in this. So it's an AI app, so I was kind of showing them it helps me kind of work with what I want to get stronger at when it kind of dissects your problems as an AI generation, so I love it. So that was cool to be able to introduce that to somebody. He downloaded it right now, so maybe he can use that for himself to get better. But it was an overall amazing experience. I will definitely be back here whenever I'm in the Houston area.
Alrighty, I love it. We'll catch you on the next stop.
Next time.